Hello Aquarius, welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. If there is anything you would like me to pray over or meditate upon or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is going to be a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I might provide. And remember, Aquarius, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Start with a Knight of Swords. You're somebody who I kind of think you're ready for like a breath of fresh air. You know, I feel like you're ready for something kind of new to blow into town. You know, you're looking for an adventure, something that maybe can challenge you or stimulate you or interest you. I feel like you're somebody who thrives on forward mobility. You know, you thrive on change. You thrive on new information. You want to be challenged. You want to learn the new facts. You know, you're somebody who's very interested in learning and growing. You may even be a teacher, or you have teachers. You have great teachers in your life. Maybe not like literally working at a school, but I think you've been taught by a lot of great people over the years. You know. And I feel like it's instilled this very inquisitive mind. You feel not scientific necessarily, but like you want to delve into the mysteries of everything. You want to be surprised. You want to be challenged. You want to be just awestruck by the mysteries and the splendor and the complexities of the world. Yeah. Let's put this card into some context. Let's see what's going on with you. What things might be in store for you. Big time Libra energy here. Both of these cards are Libra power cards. I don't know who's the Libra person in your life. Spirit saying there's something about shadow puppets. Well, I don't know what are the shadow Libra. You and Libra doing shadow puppets together. Interesting energy. Let's keep going. We've got the Aquarius, the Star card. That is your super power card. Okay, this is the card, the Star. It rules the sign of Aquarius. We got an Ace of Swords in the background, a Four of Swords, and a Nine of Swords. A lot of air energy here. Wow. Wow. It's a lot. The Nine of Swords, I think in this future position, I don't think that it is necessarily a bad thing. You know, with what we're talking about with you trying to penetrate into the mysteries of life, I think the Nine of Swords really is you being shocked by the truth. You know, this is you really sort of waking up to new information. Like like every moment you're waking up from a dream and thinking, I didn't know this was reality. You know, this feels like a very positive card. Yeah, it really, really does. Let's keep going. Let's put the rest of our cards out on the table. A Four of Wands, an Eight of Pentacles, a Six of Cups, and a Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting that the only major arcana energy we have are these two. Libra and Aquarius. Libra and Aquarius. I want to know who the Libra person is in your life. I feel that the Libra person really is, or the Libra energy is in some ways just representing your higher discernment, that you want to learn all these things about life. You want to sort of, you wanted to dive into all of these esoteric subjects or these mysteries of the world, but you're not gullible either. You know, it's not like you just want to believe and so you're going to accept anything. No, I feel like you want to be challenged. So in that way, it is kind of scientific, right? Because you want to have theories and you want to test those theories and you want to be proven wrong because you're looking to grow in your in your perception, in your understanding, your higher understanding of the universe. You want to be challenged. You want to grow, right? I think a lot of good things are in store for you with this reading. We're going to select the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the Factor, Infinite, and Unknown. It's going to go right here with Kevin, a.k.a. Mr. Bates, right there on top. We're not going to look at that card until the very end, but it will tie everything together, and it will give us the confirmation that we need at the end of the reading. If you have a prediction for that card, put it in the comments below. Let's do it together as a group exercise. All right. So, looking around the room, 2 majors, a little bit of fire, a little bit of water, a lot of air, and some decent earth cards. Okay. Spirit is referencing a notebook that you keep. I don't know if it's an idea notebook, spiral bound, a lot of doodles, a lot of diagrams, a lot of stuff crossed out and rewritten in pen, blue ink, I think, lined paper. I don't know if that feels like it's kind of your idea notebook. It's your working field notes of life, of the universe, and your explorations. Yeah. I feel like you've been having an interesting issue with your memory lately. I don't know if you're having more memories, but some of them feel like they don't belong to you. I don't know if I think maybe you're even having kind of a past life thing, but then also a future life thing, like you're having memories of things that haven't happened yet. Right? It's something strange going on there. Yeah. Spirit's telling me that you're going to be the money issues that you're experiencing now are going to be solved in the next 2 weeks. Okay, whatever is going on with the financial stuff is going to improve. 2 weeks, that's the deal. Yeah, who is the Libra person? There's someone in your life. They used to smoke. I feel like they've transitioned into spirit. I don't know if the smoking was related to how they passed. I kind of feel like it was a breathing thing. Not necessarily breathing, like that they had trouble breathing, but it was something with the lungs or the breathing apparatus, right? And so over time, yeah, I guess it would affect the breathing, but it was specifically like a lung thing. I know that not really much difference there, but I feel like I don't know who this person is, but they're very close. You have a strong presence around you right now. And I kind of feel that I don't know, I feel like you know who this person is. Yeah. It's a person from whom you kept a lot of secrets. I don't know what that is. That I don't know if this was a partner, if this was a parent, if this was a friend, but I feel like there was a good relationship there, but it's like you couldn't always tell them everything. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, a lot of air energy here. I think that in the next couple of weeks with this financial thing, you're going to be entering into an agreement with somebody. I think that it is a bit of a not so much a business contract, but I don't know if it could be a loan, I guess. It could be an employment contract, but I don't really see that it is. I don't think it's employment necessarily. I feel like it's some sort of an agreement. I don't know if it feels more like a loan or like even like debt consolidation or something like that. It could be a bankruptcy thing going on. Does that make sense? I feel like there's something legal. There's something that involves the legal system that's related to this. Yeah, it could be arbitration or mediation. It could be a divorce. It could be that you are taking somebody to court, small claims court, something like that, right? I feel like it's supposed to happen soon. So that's why I think I'm getting the 2 weeks kind of thing. Yeah. Why is your power card underneath the surface? Why isn't this front and center, There's something about yourself that you need to accept. There's something about who you are that you're either you don't believe or you're trying to deny it. You're trying to sort of push it down. And maybe this is your creative energy. Maybe this is your artistic style. Maybe this is your personality. The Libra energy seems to dominate that. This is why I'm saying that it feels like you can't tell this person everything. When they were here, I feel like you couldn't. But maybe now that they've passed, you have been, right? And you have been sort of having this conversation with them and sort of just telling them everything, And trust me, they're there. They're listening. They know. They can hear us. Their energy is very close to you right now. Very close to you right now. I almost wonder if you feel like you have meetings with this person still. And maybe say on the astral plane, right? Maybe in dreams, maybe in sort of active imagination that you're still meeting with this person. And I think you're having this conversation that you never were able to have before. You're telling them these secrets about yourself that you never did when they were here physically, right? There is a sense of destiny in you that needs to come forth, okay? I see you traveling to the mountains very soon. I don't know if you live at the mountains or you're planning on going somewhere where there are mountains, but I see you traveling in that area, okay? I kind of feel like you're relocating. I feel like you're on a road trip. I feel like you're looking for a place to relocate. Spirit's saying go to the mountains, okay? I feel like you just recently got back from some kind of a trip where maybe you were scouting for a location or you're looking for a new place to live or a place to maybe start over. Spirit's saying go to the mountains, okay? In the past position here, we've got an ace of swords. And I don't know why I'm feeling this exactly, but something has definitely interrupted your life, right? Like I feel almost as if I feel like this is kind of talking about a spiritual experience or a sudden spiritual awakening, the sudden flash of light that revealed a new future to you. It's kind of like Doc Brown slipping and hitting his head on the sink and he woke up with the vision of the flux capacitor, right? I feel like something like that happened for you. Maybe you're Doc Brown here. It's a Back to the Future reference if you didn't know. Anyway, because I feel like something has happened. There was some shock to you that completely took your life in a different direction. Whatever you'd like to say, you were just working in an office before and it was just very sort of, whatever, just normal, run-of-the-mill type stuff. Something happened and you went a complete 180. It completely changed your life, whatever this revelation was. It was a shock to your spiritual system. Yeah, feels like a sudden awakening, a sudden Kundalini experience, a sudden download. Okay? And I feel like this is now your truth. This is the sword of truth, right? And I feel that this is, this is what you're committing your life to. This is a strong sense of purpose, okay? And in that sense, the adjustment card is really taking on a different kind of energy too. I still feel this strong Libra energy around you. I don't know what the Libra is exactly, but the sword of truth, right, is this, all these swords cards. This one, and then this one, the Ace of Swords, that the adjustment figure, the Libra energy is holding that sword of justice, right, the sword of truth. And so I feel as if you're moving forward into life and you're investigating thing. That's the feeling. That's the word I was looking for. You're investigating. And you're trying to sort of sift through truth and lies, truth and falsehood, and what's real and what's not real. The Libra energy is a very judging sort of energy, right? And you're not judging something's intrinsic value, but you're judging its it's sort of a value judgment, judging how it applies to you and your path now. How does every bit of information that you find, everything is a clue, right? How does it relate to this truth that you believe now? Okay? Big things happening right now for you. I feel like your life in some ways is kind of up in the air. And Spirit's saying that you broke your glasses too recently, right? It's like a lot of stuff going on for you. It kind of feels like your energy needs to calm down a little bit. Maybe that's the Four of Swords that we see here, taking sort of a rest. I feel like since this thing happened, it's almost like you got struck by lightning or something. And since then, your mind has just been overactive. Yeah, just going too fast. And this is kind of a suggestion that you're going to need to take a little bit of a break from all of this investigation or all of this. Maybe this is you preparing for the court thing, the legal battle, or whatever it is, right? It could be the preparation for that. Spirit's saying that all the truth is going to come out. Okay, but well, this is confusing even me, this reading. Four of Swords. Rest. Right, rest. Maybe the Four of Swords is saying that there's really nothing in all this research, all of this investigation, there's nothing new that you're going to find. Okay? The Nine of Swords in the future position. Spirit's saying that whatever this present situation is for you, it's going to work out in your favor, but you're not going to be happy about it. Okay? Because this is the card of saying you're going to be right, but it's almost like you don't want to be right. Does that make sense to you? Something I see, a lot of paperwork, a lot of books and things open like on the kitchen table, like you've just been burning the candle at both ends, sitting, reading, researching, going through, I don't know if it's legal books or whatever, like just highlighting stuff and taking notes and everything. You gotta rest from this. Spirit's saying that you're going to be proven right on this, but it's not going to make you happy. But what it is going to do is going to put an end to this cycle of energy. Okay, we're going to talk about the path of the serpent now. Also, who's the person with the bright green eyes? Is that the Libra person or somebody else? Really bright green eyes, yeah? As we talk about these cards, I'd like to ask for your subscription. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It is totally free, doesn't cost anything, and it supports the channel. I appreciate you, okay? Four of Wands, the cycle is completed. I feel that this is kind of like both sides of the cave, both of the defense, the prosecution, we rest, you know. These both cards of kind of resting thing. We've done all you can. Now you just got to sit back down and catch your breath and wait. Try to relax, you know, try not to stew and stress about it. Go to whatever room the salt lamp is in. Go near your salt lamp and take a nap is sort of the energy. Dark room, salt lamp is on, you're lying down, right? There's nothing more that you can do. It's in the hands of whatever the deciding sort of authority is here, okay? Spirit's saying it's going to work out in your favor. It's not going to be fun, but it's going to be at least good to get this behind you. Okay. What we see next, it's sort of like waking up in the morning, and this is the sunrise. We've got an Eight of Pentacles in the environment. It's slowly this recuperation. It's almost like you've been called on for a very important mission here. It's taking a lot out of you. And finally, it's going to end, and you're going to get to just sort of wake up and take it slow. This is you having a very easy day. This is you really trying to rest and recuperate. Stay home tomorrow, you know, and just get out of bed slowly, feed yourself some delicious food, some healthy food, and try to regain your strength, okay? This is also saying that the financial stuff is going to be fine in a couple weeks. Maybe that's part of the stress here. Again, I don't know why, but you're going to be proven right, but it's not going to feel very good. And maybe it's not going to feel very good, but it's going to at least help out with the financial stuff. Okay? Spirit's been saying that you've been getting rid of things. I just keep hearing they got rid of it, they got rid of it, they got rid of it. I don't know what you got rid of. I feel maybe you selling things or There's a ring. I don't know if you had to pawn a ring or sold a ring, or you sold some jewelry or something like this, something that maybe was an important heirloom or some sort of memento. I think the opportunity to get that back is going to be there. Okay. It's a lot coming through for you today. The Six of Cups that we see this is the difficulty, right? Over here is the card we don't want. Okay? Over here it's the card we need. Over here, we don't want the sentimentality. Over here, we don't have any water energy. We don't want it. We gotta be ruthless. We gotta kill our heart and do the right thing and push through and get the decision that we know is the right one. If we had water energy over here, we're gonna be too soft and we're gonna say, okay, never mind, I'm sorry. Right? And so that's not what you want when you're here. When you're over here, now we want the water energy. Now you need the healing. Now you need your family. Now you need your team. Now you need your friends and the support system. Okay. Now that the storm is over, we've got to sort of emerge from this and reconnect with people. Okay. Your sense of family, your sense of community is very important to you. I feel like this is a path that put you at odds with a lot of people. This is you really working to reconnect. You need to reconnect with the people, with your loved ones, people that matter to you. Okay? This feels like a very manic kind of thing here. Okay? Kept you up late nights. It probably put you at odds with a lot of people. Yeah. Now it's time to reconnect with your people. It's time to take it slow. It's time to enjoy things again, right? Over here, this wasn't a fun thing. Whatever the answer was, whatever the verdict was, you're going to be proven right. It's going to be in your favor, but it's not going to feel good. It's time now on the path of the serpent. It's time to feel good again, right? Who's the last person that gave you flowers? Return the favor. Go talk to that person, right? Whoever's the last person to give you flowers, go make a gesture toward them. That's what Spirit's telling me. I don't know who it is. Okay. We finish the reading now with this is really strange reading. We finish with the Knight of Pentacles. It is the card that is sort of living in the past, looking at the future, right? And I think this is Spirit telling you that you need to now look further into the distance, that this thing now is being put behind you. So what does the future look like for you? You never really thought about this because we've been embroiled in this, whatever this is. Now that this is over, completed, it's time to grow. It's time to start focusing on your health and your well-being and think of your long-term plans. Now that you're out of this situation, what are you going to do with your life? Where do you see yourself in a few years, right? This is the card of making plans for the future. Okay? We're going to look at the mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. Keep in mind that this is a special update for you. Okay? This doesn't take the place of your Thursday or Sunday readings. This is something that Spirit was telling me that you needed something right now. And I think whatever this is about, it couldn't wait till the next reading. So it's kind of coming through now, showing up now. Mystery card, I don't know. I don't know what it could be. If you have a prediction, put it down in the comments. Let's take a look. A King of Cups. A fixed water energy. Right? A fixed water energy. This could be a Scorpio person. I don't think so. I feel that this is a little bit of that satisfaction, right? Because it's a belief in something. It's something that you, no matter what, you never gave up on it, right? You were fixed in your emotion. You were fixed in this certainty. You knew in your heart of hearts that this was the right thing to do, and you never gave up. And the difficulties that you went through to sort of prove something or to follow through with this or whatever it is, you never gave up. This is what sort of got you through it. It was this conviction that you had, right? fixed water energy. You never stop believing in this. Okay? And now this is sort of wrapping itself up, and you're being urged forward now. You're being urged to maybe let it go. You've come through the other side of this. It's time to look forward. Okay, we don't need to hold on to this anymore, because whatever it is now, it's wrapping up. There's nothing more that you can contribute to this. It's best to just sort of sit back and wait for it all to play out, wait for it to wrap up, whatever it is, you know. There's no more words you could say about it. There's no more investigation that you could do. Okay. What we're going to do is an extended reading. If you want to stick around, there's a link up top. There's one down below. New readings for Aquarius. Again, Thursdays and Sundays. This was a special update for you. Okay. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. It's totally free. And leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing. All right. I want you to know that you're the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you, and we're all in this together.